何をしようとしている。どこへ行こうというんだ。虚ろはざる者。そうだというのか。違う。人はそんなに汚れてはいない。あなた誰なの。
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Breath of Fire 4, another game that I grew up with playing as a child. It is actually a very old PlayStation game, but we're going to get right in and start a new game. Let's see, Ryo is the main character's name. I think I'm just going to stick with that. This is one of those games I grew up playing. It's very story-driven, which is kind of nice. I like it. It's a game that is very localized to Japan, and don't know how many of them made it over to the American release, but it's one of those games that I feel like, if I remember correctly, it took a long time for them to decide to release it in America, and when they did, it was still rather rare to come by. Of course, I may be completely wrong about that. All I know is that it all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. All I know is that my copy of it for the original PlayStation broke, and I've spent the last 20 years trying to find a copy unsuccessfully. We were heading towards the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister... I'd missed the name. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Anyways, I love this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy playing it. Look, Cray, a shooting star. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina, we'll find her. I swear it. Don't make a promise you can't keep, buddy. Ooh, that animation's a little bit messed up. Yeah, there's supposed to be something there instead of you've got a white screen. I'm assuming there's a scene with us flying across the desert. And you guys do have to take into account here that I am running this on an emulator, because like I said, the disc has been broken. So, a couple animations here and there have been maybe messed up. I can't really predict them or prepare for them, so I apologize if it ruins the quality of the video for you in any way. Anyways, Chapter 1, Awakening. And a snake of light. Whew, it's hot out here. You are out in the desert. I don't know what you expected on that one. Oh, don't worry, Cray, I'm alright. Does she have wings? I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Might be a smart way to do it, get out of the heat. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down, we've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. Ooh, what happened? I heard a boom. What the? Oh, big boom. A dragon? Looked like a worm to me, but alright, a dragon. I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. It's a heck of a dragon. I guess that's what they call dragons in their world. Hold on to something. There's not much to hold on. Whoa. Did a wheelie on a boat. Glider, I guess, technically. I've never heard of dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blasted. No use, it's going to ram us. Wah, 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 wah. Did it ram you and then just leave you in the middle of the desert? No issues? It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Well, if it did, it would have continued attacking you. It wouldn't have left you like it did. Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. So he gets it. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. There's such a small text box. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. Alright then, Cray. I'll go. But, Nina, I can't live my whole life without you, with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Let her go, man. She can handle it. Alright, alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. She'll be fine, buddy. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. Okay. Let me remember the controls. So I can rotate the camera by 45 degrees at a time. This is to move. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm guessing this way? Towards the edge of the desert? Yep, there we go. Or edge of the screen, technically. Well, she's making some great progress. Oh, there's a spot here. Okay. I've got to stop and continue on from this point, I guess. Somebody help me. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. And so did you. Just like this. Way to lead by example, Nina. Ooh, treasure. Well, that doesn't sound good. That dragon might still be about. There. There's something here. What the fuck? It's not attacking? It's not a monster, I guess. I wouldn't say that. It might just be figuring out whether you are, or whether it thinks you are. What the hell? That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Where? Oh, what? Whoa. Okay, naked guy. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Right, naked blue-haired guy. Who apparently seems pretty indifferent to his nakedness. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu? Oh, it's the main guy. Sweet. Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, he opened the chest. Damn it, he got all the goods. And she does have actual usable wings. Alright. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it. You're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Fuck, what was it called again? Salia or something like that? Ryu got King's Sword. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? And just a few minutes into the game, we have already expanded our party. To the cliff. Let's see. We have to get over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Sarai, I was close. Had an L instead of an R. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Yeah, I need to check my animations later. That just fucking hurt. Alright. I'm probably gonna cut that animation out just because it was like flashing incessantly across the screen, so I'll probably skip straight to the battle. So good thing you guys have missed that. I'll see if I can fix my graphics settings to not have it do that in the future, because that was horrible on the eyes. Anyways, let's attack this weird duck thing. Let's have you attack the other one. Alright, they seem pretty weak. Maybe. Yeah, 17 to the 100 I did to them, definitely weak. Which I would assume from the first enemies in the game. These things are called caps. Alright. Apparently we won a great victory. Probably wasn't that hard. No treasure, but we got some zenny. The same money as in Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so this way I'm assuming. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward area by the looks of it. Looks like we've run out of road. It's not that far to jump, but don't worry, we should be able to jump over this. All you have to do to jump is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump, so those scratch marks on the ground, and press the X button. Or move in the direction you want. To jump using the directional buttons, try it. So still more tutorial. She made it look so much more gracefully than we did. See, it's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't look over again. Remember what happened last time you looked over a cliff? Don't you love that feeling you get when looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. Shit. That actually scared me. I was not prepared for that. And then Ryu, who was apparently afraid of heights and didn't like that feeling, just started jumping down the cliff. Are you alright, Ryu? Nina, you can hover / fly. Why did you scream? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic, thank you. Despite landing on your face. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Got dark rather quick.